Claire, Adrian, Diana and Adam are four of the students at the University of Technology, Sydney, beginning a Bachelor of Accounting degree sponsored by industry. Currently, students will be paid about $9,000 per year to complete the 3-year full-time study. Included in this period will be 2 semesters spent full-time gaining experience in the workplace. They have entered on a career in enormous demand by industry, and which touches on every aspect of company management. IBM, the multinational computer giant, were providers of much of the impetus for this scheme, together with the University of Technology's Faculty of Business. Now, the list of sponsors from industry is continually growing, providing a wide range of work experience for students.
In fact, I had no idea about even thinking of a cooperative education system. But the advantages do add up. If, this way I'm going to finish my degree in 3 years. Had I done it in a cadetship, it would have taken 4, even up to 6 years. Also, I'm getting that advantage of a cadetship, where I'm getting the experience. And at the same time, I'm definitely not just going in university and ending up with no experience and no knowledge of what I want to do in my career. This way, I'm going to have a fair idea of what accountancy is all about. And it was a safeguard just in case I made a wrong career decision.
They will get their hands dirty. Certainly at OTC, they will be expected to work for their period here. They'll be given projects to do. They'll be appraised. It won't be just a look over the shoulder. It will be really doing the work while we're here. And some of it won't be interesting work. Some of it will be boring and tedious, and they'll have to learn that that's all part of the learning process. When we were advised of the sponsorship, we particularly were pleased about the process by which the students would spend 2 periods of work with the sponsors. We believe that we should gain benefit from that period with the student, and that they should gain benefit in the experience that they will achieve from that period. We see that there is a very fine opportunity of them being able to join OTC at the end of the 3-year program, and that they should make an outstanding recruit for OTC.
I was really impressed on how easy UTS is to get to. We've got people from all over Sydney in our course, and nobody seems to have tremendous difficulty getting here by public transport. Central's so close, so if you're independently wealthy you can drive your car and there's lots of parking around. But no, it's so central to the actual city.
I find the actual uni itself is great. We've got the city right at our doorstep, and there's Darling Harbour, and the facilities we've got here are really good, I think, with the cafeteria and the bar, and then we've got the gym up the road, and there's all clubs and everything for us to fill in our extra hours, and the library's great for our breaks when we need to do work. And the uni life just really seems to the week goes. I mean, your life's full, and you're getting some academic work, and you're sort of spending some time socially. And with our group, I think it's great. I mean, we get on so well, it's like going through school really as a class, and you've got a certain amount of unity, and it's really nice to have that group there as a support.
We've got a very definite shortage of experienced qualified accountants. We're in a business which is operating around the world 24 hours a day. Communications now mean that we've got instant knowledge about what's going on, and we must have the financial and management accounting systems that go along with that. Otherwise, we won't be able to keep the executives and the board fully informed in time for them to make decisions which will improve the profitability of the bank. It seems to me that this is a wonderful opportunity from both points of view, and we should both get some benefits out of this. From the point of view of the students, it will give them a chance to see what happens inside a company, to get exposure to the different parts of the operation before they have to commit themselves to a position on a permanent basis. From our point of view, it will give us an opportunity to help the development of the students. It will give us a chance to assess their particular abilities and their interests, and hopefully, I think, will help us to give some input into the university, which may result in the courses being better tailored to career prospects afterwards.
Admission is not based on HSC marks alone. A lot will be based on your personal qualities, such as communication skills, ability for teamwork, leadership ability, and, of course, an interest in business. At the end of the course, there should be little trouble in placing everyone in a job. With such a wide range in the types of businesses that sponsor this course, there's plenty of choice in the working environment that would suit you.
Well, I actually rang up to get one of the annual reports of one company, and they said, I'm very sorry, we're liquidating at the moment.
Yes, that's that happened to me too. I said, oh right, well that wouldn't be very helpful. I actually asked for their annual report. I asked for their annual report, but because even if it was liquidated, it's going to make our task easier in the assignment, isn't it? Because if we can say, oh well, they said it was fantastic, but look what happened, it broke. But unfortunately, they said, no, I'm sorry, we cannot indulge that information. I can't remember the company, but I can remember the conversation. It was quite interesting.
It seems that UTS has, being so close to the actual city, we seem to already be becoming part of the business world with help from the sponsors through their lectures that they give us about actual industry. So I think already, because of the program, we're getting a feel for the business environment even before the actual industry semesters, which is exciting.
Well, the actual course itself, I find, is really, it's demanding, but it's really practical as well. A lot of our lecturers and tutors are actually in the business industry and can relay their experiences, and it really helps us to become practically minded, not just sort of the textbook student where everything's straight out of the textbook. We have some practical experience as well.
For you to tell me what you would like to hear, they all say yes please, and then I invite questions or subject matter from the floor, and there's deathly silence. Now what I've prepared is some information on what I believe accounting is like in the real commercial world, which is 1 minute, and selling AMP, which is 59 minutes.
All of the students in this scheme belong to an informal club which they've dubbed the Numbers Club. The Numbers Club newsletter contains useful information on the latest developments in the scheme, profiles of students on the course, news of sponsors, and most importantly, provides a forum for all involved to air their views. Above all, this degree is a universally recognised qualification. The academic standard is high, and it has that all-important workplace experience that few degrees can offer.